I'm going to turn it right over to our amazing facilitators from the Big Player Improv Group in Newport. I'm going to introduce you to Frank and Anne-Marie.
As Wendy said, we do improv, and who knows what improv is? Who has an idea? Some of you guys do? What it means is that everything we do in our shows, and we do shows every single week, what it means is that everything we do is entirely made up on the spot. We don't ever plan anything, we don't ever script anything, we don't like to do that kind of stuff. We just go up and make it up as we go. We do scenes, we do musical numbers, we do all kinds of games, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Today, you guys are going to do a lot of that kind of stuff. You're going to be making it all up as you go along. Don't get nervous, you spend your whole life making stuff up. You don't know what's going to come next. We're going to do it today in a more controlled environment. We're going to break you guys into groups. You all have a name tag on, right? Who does not have a name tag? If you don't have one, make sure you go over to the table and get one. On your name tag is a color or a symbol or something. We have different group leaders. They're going to hold up what groups they're leading, and you're going to join them. So go ahead right now and meet up with your group leaders. So you're with your groups now. Your group leaders know what they're going to be doing. So we're going to get started, group leaders, with our very first category, acceptance. So you go ahead, get your group into a big circle, or a little circle rather. Everybody circle up. As a group, let's go, let's get started.
What we're going to do is we're all going to stand in this circle, right? So we're going to make sure that we're as close to the circle as we can, right? Everyone's going to rapidly pat their legs while one person makes eye contact with another and ask them to name 3 things. So the 3 things can be in a category of anything. 3 foods, 3 actors, 3 colors, 3 movies, 3 TV shows, whatever, 3 singers, 3 bands, literally anything, all right? So after each thing is named, the entire group counts 1, 2, 3. Once the person names their 3 things, they make eye contact with another person in the circle and ask them to name 3 things. All right? And then we're going to go around until see if everybody can name 3 things. Right? So we understand what's going to happen here? Right? So the way this works, right? So we'll all pat our legs. Right? And then you have to make eye contact with somebody, just eye contact. Right? You can't say any verbal cues. Eye contact. Right? So I'll start. And I'll make eye contact with one of you guys. When I make eye contact with one of you guys, you name 3 things, right? Oh, yeah, I can tell you what to name.
Like, what 3 colors? And then you would say a color, you say 1, and then another color, you say 2, and another color, 3, and then you now can pick the next person, and you can rate any category. Colors, animals,
right? But the idea is, right, so you have to make sure you make the eye contact, and only when you make eye contact with a person, those are the 2 people who should be talking. Everybody else should be kind of watching where everybody else's eyes are going, all right? And we'll talk about why we're doing it this way when we're done, all right? So you guys want to try? All right, so I'll start. All right, so we'll pat our legs, and I'll make eye contact with colors. One. 3 different what? 3 different foods?
Fruits?
Fruit.
Right.
Fruit. Apples.
1, 2,
Oranges.
3. Find somebody else.
Corey. Name 3 colors.
1, 2, 3. Great, Corey, find somebody else.
Yeah. Go to the park.
Good. There you go. All right, now give us some
Hopefully you learned some things about each other there. Team leaders, let's move on to pointed story. Pointed story.
Oh, once upon a time, you know? You can just say one word. Today.
Today.
I went to the store. You gotta get a little closer so we can hear. I went to the store. Okay. I bought some milk. You bought some milk? I dropped it. You dropped it? No Paris for milk. You got a coffee? So we went to the store, bought some milk, dropped some milk, got some coffee. Look, there are no wrong answers. Everybody, take a deep breath. This is all going to be awesome.
Well, 5 seconds left. Scoop down your first 360 with no way. And they're up by 2.
Decided that we wanted to eat one of those crazy things. Now you're going to go to a restaurant with buffalo wings and pizza.
Tonight, I'm going to go to a restaurant for buffalo wings and pizza.
But I'm gonna have some extra fries, some ranch, and extra everything you got. So.
But I'm going to have some extra fries, extra ranch, extra everything you got. Okay. We're talking about something that's going to happen. Let's get to the point in the story where something happens. So I'm going to point to myself. Yeah, I can do this. I have power. I'm an adult. Deal with it. But I'm going to have extra ranch and everything. When I got to the restaurant, I saw it was so crowded, and a sign on the door said they were out of ranch. I didn't know what to do. So I burst into the kitchen, and then started yelling at the cook.
You're the moderator, girlfriend.
No. All right, so it was a dark and stormy night, and unfortunately, you couldn't see any stars.
So then the superhero came out of the sky and he was really transformed into a bigger star. So
I was sleeping when the star came out. I didn't see it.
So I woke him up because I wanted to make sure that he was
What did she say? He came in Olympian. He got 6 gold medals.
kid that does not know how to stop riding a bike.
There's a kid who doesn't know how to stop riding a bike. He just rides
No,
forever.
he kept riding his bike, kept pulling off,
Oh, okay.
kept riding it, and then
Decided to do a formula in which changed all the men back to blue.
And then they started doing acrobats.
And they started doing
Painting
acting. All right, fantastic.
All right, let's wrap up those stories. Everybody turn out. Look this way. Let's focus, let's focus. All right, so you guys, I walked around to a bunch of these groups and I heard some really interesting stories. I heard a story about Justin Bieber getting food poisoning from Chipotle. I heard a story about a kid who fell off his bike over and over, but he kept trying and apparently won some gold medals. But who has something, an interesting story that they told in their group that they want to share? Anything interesting that came up? Right here? Come on over here.
So we told a story about ranch dressing. So our character has no name went to a restaurant and it was gonna get buffalo wings and pizza and extra fries and extra ranch, but there was no ranch. So they started yelling at the cook and it was like, yo, where's the ranch dressing? And so they got kicked out for like going into the kitchen, right? And then went on to like a whole odyssey of different fast food restaurants. And then suddenly realized, I was like, wait, I can just get ranch from the grocery store. So awesome.
All right, she told us the whole story. That was great. So here's the thing about improv, you guys. What you all just did, you worked together to create a story, to tell a story as a group, and there was some really cool details, some really interesting stuff that came up. The whole reason that that worked out is because of acceptance, because you accepted each other's ideas and you expanded upon them. You do what we call an improv yes and. You take some idea, you agree with it, and then you expand upon it. It's really, really important in what we do on stage every single weekend when we're performing to work together to tell a story, to work together to accomplish a goal. And you guys all did that. Had some pretty amazing stories in there as I came around and I heard a lot of them. And some really, really interesting stuff that you as yourself would not have come up with. Your group came up with it together because you have different ideas and different mindsets, and you all got there as a group. A lot of those stories I don't think you could have told on your own. So what's interesting about that is accepting someone's ideas is easy in this concept and in this environment. But think about it in your everyday life. Taking someone's idea and actually running with it and accepting it and using it in a positive way, staying and working together to accomplish that goal. It's a really, really interesting thing when you take these little games and you expand them into what you do every day. The next thing we're going to do, you guys, we're going to work on choices. Group leaders, you guys have your warm-up exercise, so go ahead and break back into your groups and start on that.
So what we're going to do is one person's going to jump into the middle. Don't worry, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. And you're going to do any type of
whatever the pose is, you're going to react.
Any pose. But remember, somebody else is going to have to jump in and do a pose counter. You know what I mean? So they're going to have to go up to you. Like, it could be anything. There's no wrong way to do this. Okay.
Okay.
So when you see someone else jump in, somebody else is going to have to jump in. So you keep that pose until somebody jumps in.
All right. It's random. Whoever jumps in the middle, we're going to need support, so somebody else is going to have to jump in.
So if he jumps in and he does something, right, and then I jump in after him, or you jump in and do something, he's going to say thank you. Okay? He's going to say thank you. When he says thank you,
I leave. You stay there. Somebody else jumps in and supports your pose.
Oh, I got you.
Okay?
All right?
So, you ready? Does somebody want to start, or do you want to start?
You want me to start it?
You want to start it?
Okay. Somebody's got to bail me out, though, okay? So get ready.
We're doing a handstand already.
All right? You ready? Here we go.
Who's got anybody? Anybody else? I don't have to do that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good. So anybody else? There we go.
No, stay there. Stay in that pose. Somebody's going to bail her out.
Somebody?
Somebody go in there now. Bail them out. You got to bail them out.
Thank you.
Bail her out. You got to go.
Yeah, you got to stay. Strike the pose. Okay, stay there. Anybody else?
Oh, your turn.
Anybody? Okay, now you got to stay just like that.
Come on.
You ready?
So I can come in and be like, you should thank you.
What are you doing? Strike a pose. Thank you. Somebody help me here. Thank you.
exactly right.
Except we don't move in.
What? Hey, you got me?
It's okay if you're wrong. So, ready, Anya? Set, go. Right, change it. You might need to change it up a little bit. All right, turn around and do it. See what you got. Mr. Gomes, turn around.
No access. You think you got it? There you go. There you go. All right. Keep going. Hey, just keep going. Be nice and big about it. Remember, just run. That's all you got? Well, you got 20 more seconds.
All right, so I saw a lot of really fun things. I saw people falling downstairs, fishing, playing basketball. I saw some ballet dancers over there. I saw some people getting arrested. Not sure we wanted to go that route, but we did. I saw a lot of good things in there. The whole umbrella of what you guys were just doing is about choices. You make choices to convey, to communicate to each other. And your choice impacts that other person, right? So you made a choice to try to tell somebody what that physical thing was by what you were doing. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But the nice thing that I saw in some of these groups is when it didn't work, you realize the next time you need to make a stronger choice. You need to communicate a little more clearly, because as clear as you think you're being, they weren't getting it. So you had to break it down for them even further. You had to be a little more articulate with your movements, a little more concise with your movements. And it was cool to see some of you guys really get into it. That was a really, really fun exercise. All right, group leaders, we're going to move on to our last thing, acceptance. Oh, sorry, not acceptance, empowerment. Empowerment. So go ahead and move on to your warm-up for empowerment.
This is one of the greatest rules of improv. You get to make other people look good. Improv is all about giving your scene partner gifts that will highlight their strengths. So you're trying to make everybody look good, okay? This activity highlights non-verbal communication. Granting permission. Non-verbal, granting permission. It's important if you're trusting your community to support you. We all need support. That's what this is all about. Person starts by making eye contact with another participant in the circle. So as we stand up, if I look straight at you, all right, you say yes. As you say yes, you immediately eye somebody else in the circle. But as you say yes, I start walking toward you. You're eyeing somebody else. All right? Now, you got to get out. I take your place. Right? You go there. Right, Mike?
Yeah, so this is what it is. Just like you said, when you look at somebody, listen to it first, because it sounds easier than it is. You're going to look at somebody, and you look at them, and the other person's going to say yes. The person who says yes, you can't move until you find somebody else to say yes to. Now listen, as soon as she said, if I look at her and she says yes, I'm going to start walking towards her. I don't want to go fast because she can't move until somebody else says yes to her. She's going to start walking.
She's going to eye somebody else. Okay?
Hey, Ethan, make eye contact with someone.
Yes.
And you walk slowly, you make eye contact with someone, Cameron.
Yes.
You can walk to me. I said yes.
Yeah.
There it is. Wait, did
I'm
you stay? Very important. You stay put. Because we all see that as if. There you go. You can't keep moving. You know what I mean?
LaShawn, if I'm looking at LaShawn says what to me? Yes, right? I start walking. Who should all of you be looking at as I'm walking toward him? You guys say, now have someone help me out. Go. If you get eye contact, go. I gotta walk in the middle. No, you stay. You walk slow. Walk slow. Find somebody. Quick. Hurry up. There we go. Find somebody quick. I'm talking to you, and you're telling me about your day. I'm thinking, yeah, that's great, but listen about my day, right? That's what this game is. You're all sitting there and you're thinking ahead too far. Slow down. Listen. Support. Help each other move. Look for each other to give each other an out. Leaders, move on to superheroes. Here we go.
There's no more peanut butter. You have to start talking about that and how you're using your superpowers, okay? And then we're gonna assign every person after that, another, like you might be an emotion, so I might say sad, or you might be English, so you say sad.
You can call somebody out.
No, like emotion. So when you call her out next, she's your partner in crime. So you have to say, excited girl is coming in to help me, and then she jumps in and she starts with her story about
1 or 2 lines.
how she's helping. Or we're trying to find out where the peanut butter is.
Yeah, there's no more peanut butter.
And then she's like celebrity, so you call her Justin Bieber girl. You know what I mean? Now you have to act in that capacity.
So, what was your topic again? Repeat it back to me. Animal. Hobby. Emotion. Accent. What? Object? Sports. Okay, so that's what you're going to use in your mind when somebody comes in. That's what you're going to use to endow them with or empower them with a superpower, okay? So the world has run out of flowers. I'll start it off for you guys. And then I'll invite you to come in, okay? Let me think of who you're going to be now. Okay, got it. All right, so... Oh my God, I have nothing left in this world to smell. How am I going to live day to day? The days are not as bright. I don't feel as happy. I need the flowers to come back, and the only person who can help me is Mr. Rainbow Man. Mr. Rainbow Man. Come on in, Mr. Rainbow Man. Just say one word about a rainbow. Say a sentence about a rainbow. Oh, it's so colorful, just like the flowers. You're so right, Mr. Rainbow Man. Did you bring a friend who might be able to help us solve this? Who is it? Super Tiger. Act like a super tiger, Devin Souza. Did you bring a friend who might be able to help us? Who? Well, he gives her a hobby.
This is
Mrs. Video Games. Come on in, play some video games. Let me see.
You were what? Glamorous girl? Good. Actually, what else? What else? You were what? Texting girl. I like a good texting girl. Anything else? What else? What is it? What was it? Cheetah girl. Love it. Thank you.
Running Man.
What was it? Running Man. Show me Running Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's good. Do you remember this? All right, guys, listen up. If these groups, you guys stay seated. Everybody else, take a seat with your group. Make a nice circle. I'm trying to get there in your group. I think it's all there was some really cool superheroes there. So the whole point of empowerment, what we just did, we gave each other superhero names. We gave each other superpowers. The whole point of it is to highlight each other, to make each other look good, to give each other these gifts, these ideas, and say, here's something I think you can do, here's something I think you would be good at. And then that person takes it and they run with it, like we said before, accepting it, adding on to it. I saw some people become superheroes that I've never heard before. Salsa Girl, Blue Man, trying to think of some of the other ones over there. I don't even remember, I'm looking around the room, and there were a lot of good ones. But the point is, when you empower somebody to do something, you do it with the idea that you know what they are capable of. If I said to any one of you, I empower you to move that wall, no one can do it, not by themselves. But if I say to one of you, I empower you to paint a mural on that wall, anybody can do that. You know what that's going to lead to? You're going to ask your friends, hey, help me out. I have to paint a mural on this big wall. You're going to empower more people. The point of empowering each other is to trust each other. Empowerment is a two-way street. I mean, you're saying to someone, I trust you to do this. And that person say back to you, I'll get it done. I'm going to prove that I'm worth that trust. Thank you. We're going to move on now to PSAs, public service announcements. Your group leaders are going to explain to you what you're going to be doing. We're going to do this up until lunchtime, and then after lunch, you guys are all going to present your PSAs to the group, one by one. Don't freak out. Your group leaders will explain what it means, but get in nice close together and go ahead and get started on your planning. You can do a musical number, you can rap, you can dance, you can have celebrities come in. You're all going to play a part in this, so think about what you want to do. But the most important thing is, what is it about? What is the message you want to get across? Is it an anti-bullying campaign? Is it a racial slurs thing? Is it an LBGT thing? Whatever you want to cover, you got to decide as a group that that's what you want to do. Then you got to come up with a way to convey to the rest of us whatever the message is, whatever your PSA is, all right? So first, start there. Decide what you want it to be about as a group. Your team is going to help you, but come up with a really good idea of what you want to talk about. And then start writing it. Cool?
Where do you want to focus that on? Do you guys want to focus on social media? Do you want to say, like, you want to be like anti-bullying on social media?
Or today's music nowadays, everyone thinks they're tap god, and like in reality they want to talk about it, but when they talk about it on the street, you know.
So make sure you know what it's about and start planning what everybody's going to do. Don't forget we have art supplies over there, markers, poster board, anything you need. You want to write a script, make a sign, make cue cards. If you need music, come talk to Ryan.
So those of you who say like silent acting out, raise hands. If you think silent is best.
Look at my dream.
Do you know what is in your room?
You know what's in your jazz?
I love it.
Well, we have to figure out some music in the roll.
Wait, can I clap on this?
It's like something that needs to be.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Make sure it doesn't look off me.
Hey guys, last chance for music requests. If you have any music you want, last chance. Make sure you get it into Ryan. All right, guys, everybody grab a seat on the bleachers real quick. Grab a seat. So, I hear and see some really awesome things that you guys have planned for after lunch. I want you guys all, when we come back, to sit on the floor on this side of the gym. We're going to present up there, but some people are going to use microphones and stuff, so we want to be a little closer than we are in the bleachers. We're going to give you guys 5 minutes after lunch to rehearse one more time. Go through, finish up your posters, whatever you need to do, just so you're ready to go before we present. We've already had one group ask to go first because they think that they are going to be the best group. So they want to get it out of the way. After that, we'll let you guys, everybody else will go. I think we're ready.
Listen up! Hi, sorry, didn't didn't mean to sound that mean. Listen, we're gonna start getting into the gymnasium. When you guys are in there, go to the space in the gym where your group was meeting before. We're gonna give you about 5 to 7 minutes to practice your PSAs one more time, and then we're gonna gather everybody for the presentations, all right?